Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your love reading for the month of August 2017. I'm doing a simple love spread, connection spread, and this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate with you, please put a comment below and let me know. If not, hopefully the next video I post will have something for you. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, you are represented here as the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a card of distraction, a card of worldly pleasures. Perhaps for Pisces, for the Pisces that this is for, you're kind of like living in this illusion, distracting yourself by trying to enjoy maybe the finer things, the very materialistic things, drinking, sex, or just pleasure in general, to distract you probably from thinking of, the person this reading is about, who comes up as the world, as someone who has completed a cycle, as someone who is focused on introspection, on how they have, become whole, how the journey that they started, probably with you in the picture before when you guys knew each other, how it evolved to where they are today. It's a very wonderful card. It's very positive. It also signifies that they've got this brilliant new beginning ahead of them. And while you are over here, somehow delayed, somehow stuck in the past, somehow you know that what you are doing is distracting yourself, yet you do it. Now, what's pulling you away from each other here for you, Pisces, is the Ten of Cups. When I was looking at this Ten of Cups, it's the you have everything. This is something that everybody strives for. And I feel that you, Pisces, the Pisces that this is meant for, that you do have everything. But somehow that's what's pulling you away, because you probably came from this some very tragic experience in the past. And, this totally flipped your world upside down. And then now you kind of just flip the switch and okay, I'm going to enjoy life. I'm going to do this. And, when I clarified this with the Tower and then the Three of Pentacles in reverse came out, that there's an underlying theme to what is up front, which is the Ten of Cups, that you have everything, that you have the friends, that you can travel, that you have all the money that you need, that, up front, this is what you look like. But really inside, there's this thing that's going on. There's this very deep undercurrent, a very dark undercurrent. And if you don't kind of shut off the bright lights that are distracting other people and distracting yourself, most importantly, your life is something's going to happen again to maybe wake you up and say, hey, this is not okay, And with the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel that you're going to have to stop with the whole partying with your friends and partying, but at the same time keeping things that you don't want to be known for, keeping things that you don't want them to know. This is what is pulling you away from your from the person that you are thinking about in this reading. It's the distractions and reluctance to just sit and be. Because here you are the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is all about distraction. Just flashy lights. If you see the card here with all the lights, I think of it like in a club, with all the laser lights and the bright lights and the neon signs when you're in Tokyo or New York, or these flashy things that give the illusion that it's fantastic, that it's amazing, that the world is your oyster. Well, yes, you have all of that, but you're using it to just distract yourself, and you need to face the music. And usually, it's the most painful lessons that we remember. Hard to see it while you're in the chapter, when you're living it. But then, when that chapter is over and you've started a new phase, when you look back, you'll always be like, huh, all right, okay, I get it now. I get why that had to happen in order for you to become, who you are. I mean, like, for you to manifest your full potential. Sometimes we have to go through all these things that we seem like, what the fuck? Why am I going through this? And it's just like, we just somehow have to trust that there's a purpose to all of it. Okay, so now, you're, the person you're thinking about, your ex, your significant other, your crush or whatever, they are the world. As I've said, they have come to this completion, that they are starting this new level in their life, whether career, maybe even love. Because what's keeping them away from you, what is pulling them away from you, is the Son of Cups. Now, the Son of Cups is, in the regular tarot, is the Knight of Cups. And, this guy is incredibly artistic and introspective and charming. He seems kind of quiet, underestimated, but, in this tarot deck, and the definition says that there's a very deep kernel of intensity, not intestines, intensity, okay, intensity. So I feel that what is keeping your interest, your love interest, away from you is that there's somebody new that that they feel comfortable with, that they connect really well with, that they don't have sleepless nights about here. Because I clarified this with the classic Rider-Waite deck, and what came out was the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is a new chapter in their life, a new beginning, and they're open to new love, and they've met this person, and this person is somebody that they get on well with, that they trust, that their actions don't make them worried. In fact, that this person actually probably relieves a lot of their stress. So that's how I feel about the situation. That actually a literal person has kind of come in between, and they're very much open to it. Now, the unifying energy, the uniting force, or the hope card, is the Son of Wands. Okay, the Son of Wands he's adventurous. He's a very fast-moving knight. So here he's the Son of Wands. In the Rider-Waite, or in the classical tarot, he is the Knight of Wands, and he is a good time guy. Okay, fun, but it's also quite an illusion. So how I feel about this is what it somehow, when I look at it, what it connects to the feelings of perhaps you, Pisces, removing your illusions, breaking down all the fancy stuff and going back to who you are. And maybe that creative spark, that thing that you and your partner used to share, probably you guys got along really well. You had wonderful conversations. You guys could talk for hours or laugh and have that same sense of adventure. And this could also be perhaps that a fire sign, a common friend, might invite you guys to the same party or something, and you guys will get to see each other again and kind of reconnect in a platonic fashion, and then maybe that you guys will get to remember what it was like, and what hopes and dreams that you guys had. But it's very important that both of you, especially you, Pisces, remove all that noise, because that stuff didn't serve you. And because they've become kind of like quite real with themselves, while you are still living the life of like a disco ball. I don't know, it sounds strange, but that's what comes to me. And I clarified this with the Rider-Waite, and what came out was the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, I mean, there's hope, and it's like, you guys are, there's a difficult situation that has ended, and, is bringing you guys somehow closer together, whether it's just by, where all roads will lead to each other, and you guys will get this opportunity to at least start communication again, even in a friendly manner. And from there, who knows where it can lead. And the most important thing is that somehow, Pisces, that you keep moving forward, because this other person is moving forward. And somehow I feel that you have to have this, when you strip everything down, and you find, that emotion that you've been running away from, when you kind of sort that out and see how this maybe drove a wedge between you and the person that you're thinking about, the person that you care about. And even if, let's say, maybe you're not sure if they're going to feel the same or they're going to want to be friends, it's kind of like you have to trust that and have confidence in that and move forward. So I hope that made sense. So, okay. If you have any, if you look at the cards and something else, popped up that I didn't pick up on, please put a comment below and let me know. I really would love to hear from you. So, all right, so that's it so far, Pisces, for August 2017. Please like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thank you.